It's 501, week number 4. Welcome. It's good to see you. Even though I can't see you, but you can see me. So hi. I guess it's good to be seen. Asynchronous. What can I tell you? So our topics: looking at teachers as leaders, looking at disruptive education. So particularly as you read chapters 3 and 4 of the Sir Ken Robinson book, look at it through kind of a lens of that, of what might we disrupt as educators. And I would encourage you to, as you read it, as you watch the videos, as you go through the discussion, start to shift from kind of third person to first person. For me, one of the biggest things that really changed the way that I teach is when I was going to Q conferences, fall Q, spring Q, and stopped saying they need to do that, they should whatever, and actually talk about it as we. Like, we should do more of this. And I found that I took more ownership that way, that I felt more included that way, and that I was empowered in a way that I had not realized. And similar in the classroom, instead of saying like, our district should do this or that, just say like, I'm going to start doing this, or our grade level will start doing more of this and less of that. Schools need to whatever. Well, I was working at a school, so I started doing those types of things. So that simple shift to we made a big difference for me. So try it out. See if that makes a difference for you as well. So in addition to the 2 chapters of Robinson, by the way, there's a good audiobook if you have a longer commute and it's hard to keep up with the textbook, Audible, or I guess just any audiobook. I wonder if you can even get it for free with your local library. There's an audiobook. It's good. Robinson reads it himself. There is also 2 sections, 2 pages, and then 1 page connected with some of what you're going to be doing later in the week, or I guess further down on this page if you scroll down. Then you have 2 videos from Scott McCloud talking about empowering students, transforming schools. It's kind of just leadership and disruptive education. It's good stuff. There's a week 4 discussion looking at the necessity of direct instruction, comparing that to flexible groupings. So I would say kind of big picture is teacher-directed learning versus student-directed learning. And so looking at that and how direct instruction has changed, or how it might change, knowing that nearly every student we have either has one of these on their own or an adult has one of them. But regardless, in their lives, they will have access to the world's knowledge nearly instantaneously. And it's only going to get better and faster. So how does that change things with what we're doing, right? And you're going to have a pretty different answer if you teach 2nd grade compared to if you teach 11th grade. But I'd love to see it. You do have a practice quiz. Your self-paced e-lesson, by the way, is John Caribbo talking about QBOLD. The BOLD is an acronym because teachers love acronyms. Blended Online Lesson Design. It's pretty cool. It's another short video. You have a practice quiz that don't stress about this. Don't like Google the answers and be like, did I get it right? The main idea is to introduce you to the idea of a Google form as a self-graded quiz. It's good stuff. It's going to connect into week 6 and just kind of be a good review around leadership and what McCloud said. So there you have that. You have the checkpoint. You're going to connect with me about that, and then that is all. It's just looking ahead to week 5. There's not a big assignment, so just the usual discussion board, initial post before Thursday at midnight, 2 thoughtful replies before Sunday at midnight. Reach out with questions or thoughts, and happy week 4, everybody.